Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and into this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to model this 3D part inside CATIA V5. So we have this 2D drawing file, and we are going to use this and then convert this 2D to 3D using some basic features such as pad, some shell operations, some hole operations, and some ribs. Okay, so once we are done with the 3D part, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to convert your 3D to 2D drawing. And while doing this, you will learn the industry standard practices that are used for drafting inside CATIA V5. So this is your draft. So yeah, let's see how we can quickly turn our 2D to 3D. Alright, I'm gonna save this for now and then close it. File, close. Save this also. Anywhere is fine. Yes, close it. Okay, so we're gonna learn some basic rules on how to read the drawing and then interpret your 3D model. So let's see how our drawing is. So this looks like a simple model. We have some section views, B section over here, A section, which is like this one over here. So we can assume that this face is like our XY plane in CATIA V5, and then progress towards the top of the model. So yeah, let's see what is the size of this. So clearly here it is 46 dia, so let's quickly sketch that. Let's make it bigger. Okay, I'm gonna use position this sketch. You can use whatever you want, but I like using position sketch. Let's take a circle, draw a circle, give it a dia 46, exit the sketch. Okay, now we'll need this top profile, which is all this outside profile, and to draw that we are going to construct a plane first, because if you see this view, we already did this 46 dia circle. So from here till here it is 43. So let's quickly give it a plane 43. All right, and on this plane we are going to draw this. Take the plane, go for position sketch like this. Okay, let's quickly draw our profile. So this one is 43R. Let's draw one circle over here, and we are going to quickly assign this radius 43. Okay, another radius of 28. So this is at a distance of 26. So let's draw a circle taking some random distance, and then 28 dia. Now we can assign the distance between these two centers. So this will be around 26. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take axis from this to this and give it a dimension, angular dimension of 55 degree. Similarly, I'm gonna take another axis from here to here, give it a angular dimension of 41 degree. Okay, now this profile goes like this arc is there, and then one line, and then another 270 radius arc. So let's draw the line first. If you press shift, it will not constrain itself, so press shift and then continue it. Select these two, make it tangent. Now we are gonna change to 3-point arc, and first point, second point, third point. Give it a radius 270. If it goes up, all you have to do is bring it down. Okay. Now what I can do is we can say that this point and this point is coincident, and this point and this point is coincident, and also this point is coincident to this circle. Okay, similarly this point is connected to this line, coincident. Okay, now after this what we can do is we can simply cut down few of our sketch. So let's see, I'll change the okay, I need to bigger it a little bit. See, we can trim the part, but instead of that what I'm going to do is I'm gonna lower it down a bit, and then let's trim the circle. This circle, this outer part, this inner part. Trim this also. So we have our circle, angle, and now what we can do is we can select these two, mirror it with respect to this axis, and then trim all the unwanted part. Okay, now we can assign a distance between these two arcs, which will be 72. Okay, so our sketch looks fully defined now. Let's see the analysis. ISO constraint fully defined. Exit the sketch. Now for this profile to happen, we're gonna use multi-section solid, but the problem with multi-section solid is one profile is circular and this profile has few points in it. So what we are going to do is we are going to define some lines connecting these two profiles so that we can use it as a guide curve to get the shape. All right, so for that purpose I'm gonna need some points on this circle, so let's draw another sketch, let it be on any side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need 5 points. So from the center, 1, 2, 3. Make sure these points are connected. Make sure these 2 points are coincidence. Now select point and select one here, and one here. Now select this point and this circle, coincidence. This point, this circle, coincidence. Point, circle, coincidence. Now here we have some overdefined constraint. So let's see, why is it? Okay, so select these two, coincident. Okay, now all the points are constrained, so I'm gonna select all these points. If you want, you can select line also, but all we need is point. Mirror it with respect to this axis, and then you can exit. Okay, also you can convert this to construction line, so let's do that also. I'm gonna select the lines, construction, exit. Looks much more clean. Now all we have to do is connect the points by using line tool. Point to point, make sure it is point to point, this point, this point, okay, this point, this point, this point, this point. Keep connecting all the points like this. Okay, sorry, point to point. So yeah, I think all the points are connected now, and this will be our profile. So for now, what we are going to do is select multi-section solid, select our circle, select our sketch 2, and then make sure the closing points are on the same plane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right click on this, replace here, same, right click, replace here, and both the arrows should be in the same direction. If you preview it, it will give error. So now we are going to assign the guides first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Now preview it, and your profile will be like this. Okay, this looks more perfect now. If you don't use guide curves, your multi-section will turn out pretty bad. I don't want to say that it will not turn out, but it will not be very accurate in terms of the shape of your model. So yeah, after this, what we can do is we can see that there is an extension. Extension of this 9 mm. So we started from this circle, went up to 43, so we reached here. Now again this profile is repeated for 9 mm. So I'm gonna select this again, or what we can do is select our sketch 2, let's say hide and show, sketch 2 selected, go for pad, say 9 mm. Okay, looks like this. Alright, so after this we are going to define some fillets on this. You can do that. So let's go for a fillet, 6 mm on all these sharp corners. Remove this face to only select the edges. So yeah, after selecting all the edges, it's okay, and the model looks much clean now. After this we are going to give the shell, so let's go for shell operation on this face, and it is given 2 mm, so 2 mm looks like this. You can hide our sketch 3. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to construct this sketch inside, or we can do the these holes first, profile. So for that I'm going to select this top face, go for position, sketch, press OK, and now I'm going to take circle profile like this, give it a dimension 6 radius, and we are also going to need an axis, so connect the center point and then give this axis an angle of 55 degrees. After that I can see that this is at a distance of 21, so select this and this 21. Okay, now we'll repeat one more circle. So one more circle over here, select these two, make it equal in radii, and then another axis, give it a dimension 41, and now what we can do is select this and this also, mirror it with respect to this axis, and final dimension between these two center point 58 mm. So your profile is fully defined now. Now what we can do is we can simply select this. Okay, select this inner profile loop, very carefully you have to select. Make sure only inner is selected, nothing else. And then project it simply. Okay, so after this I'm gonna trim some part, so this This also goes, this also goes, this also goes, this also goes. Now this one I don't want. Similarly, this I don't want, this I don't want. No need of this, this and this. Now exit the sketch and your profile will look like this. So it is penetrated all the way. So let's go for pad and reverse direction up to next. Okay, so yeah, see, this is how it looks. Now for the whole part we'll do it in the last, and now we are going to do this middle section kind of thing. So for that we are going to define another plane. So we'll see from here, this is at a distance of 38. So we are going to define a plane at 36 because this one is 32 mm. So let's define a plane first from top 36. One plane we can hide. Select plane to position sketch. Okay. Now the bigger circle is 36 from here. So 36 dia. Make sure it is dia. So let's change it to dia. 36. And yeah, that's it for now. We're going to give it a pad up to next. Okay, it looks like this. Now on this we can add this profile also. So let's go to sketch 5 and add this circle also, which is of radius 10. So radius 10, and the center distance is 26. Now trim the inside portion of these two, and we are going to apply our fillet over here. So for the fillet part we can assume one dimension. So let's say we can take corner, let's give it a 6. You can take 5 also, but I'm taking 6. Now we can exit the sketch and your profile will look like this. So after this we have to do this top part, which is of 2 mm and its diameter is 24. So select this face, sketch, swap, reverse. This dia is 24. Exit the sketch, padding 200. Alright, now all we have to do is add holes, and before that we'll do the stiffener. So for that I'm gonna select this face again, go to sketch, and we have to do one simple profile. Take line, make it horizontal like this, another line, keep it horizontal like this, another line vertical, another line vertical. So these are the 4 stiffeners that we are going to add. So exit the sketch, go to stiffener. Now the depth is 2 mm, so preview it. So we need to reverse it. Neutral fiber and 2 mm. 2 mm comes from this part of the drawing. Now it is completed. All we have to do now is apply all the holes. So let's see how many holes we have. This is 13 dia. Okay, so select hole, select this curve, this top face, 13, and this depth is also 13, so 13 for depth as well. Okay, see this bottom profile is kind of V, so we're going to change it to flat. Now it looks fine. Center one is almost how much? 14. Okay, go to hole, select this edge, this face, 14 to last. Okay, like this, and then for the smaller holes, this one is 5 dia, 4 holes. Select hole, edge, surface, 5 dia up to last. Okay, repeat it. This edge, this surface, this edge, this surface. Now the benefit of selecting the edge and then surfaces, it makes sure that the center of the hole is concentric to our edge, so it makes the work easy. So I think our design is complete now. All you can do now is save it, and then let's proceed towards drawing part. So I'm gonna take it away, make it expand, file, save. You can save it by any name. Let's one, I'll call it one, save. And now let's start drafting. You can select any size you want. I'm gonna modify it a little bit. A2, ISO, yeah, A1, A2, A3. A3 will be fine. Okay, okay. So we have our empty sheet now. Let's insert our first view. So let's go for front view, change the window to cat part, and for the main view, I'm gonna select this face, and this is the view that I wanted. So now we can select this and delete it. Only of that. After that, what we can do is we can add some center lines for the circle profile. So one here, one here, here, and here. Okay, now start with the standard dimension. So let's go for dimension here to here, 21, fine. Here to this one, 26. Now we are going to define some radius. So this radius will be 26, perfect. Another radius will be okay. So I think we did a mistake. This should be 30 in fact. So let's go to our CAD part. Let's see where is the sketch tool. It should be. See, this should be 28 plus 2, so it will be 30. Perfect. Now go to drawing, update it. So as soon as you update it, all these extra things, dimensions will be added. So you have to delete it because we don't want these random values. Okay, now let's do another radius of this one, 43, another dia of 24, this distance is 2, and this radius 6. Also we have to define the angle, so for that select center line with reference, select this and then this point, so it will give you the reference kind of thing. Now we have to give the angle, so this one and this one 55 degree, that's fine. Another diameter 36, radius for this part 270, one more center line with reference, this and this, angular dimension 41. Now this 28 is done. Let's go for this radius 10, and this one is 13 dia. Another dimension will be from this center to this center 58, and final will be from this arc to this arc. Now I can see it is not taking what I want to do, so right click now, go for extension line anchor first, make sure you play with all these anchor points. For me it will be 4. Again right click, extension, second extension 4. So after doing it for a while I figured it out that for me it is anchor 4. It can be different for you. So yeah, last one is this one, 5. Okay, so we have successfully defined all the dimensions for this view. Now I'll go to file, go to page setup and change it to ANSI. Okay. Now the good thing about ANSI is it arranges your dimensions and places them perfectly. Still a little bit cleanup is needed, so for that I'm gonna quickly do some cleanup. So this line, you see, right click, properties, and dimension line, extension, not till center, apply. Okay, similarly for this and this, right click, properties, not till center, apply. Okay, so for this one we have to again do it, right click, properties, make sure it is two parts, apply, and then undo this symbol too, go for not till center. Okay, and then drag it. Also same for this, right click, properties, no need of symbol too, two parts, apply. Okay, arrange it. And for 72 is fine, this is fine, and this I need to do. So properties, two parts, no need of symbol to apply, not till center, apply. Okay, so see how cleaning up is done for this kind of drawing. Adding dimensions is a crucial part of drawing, so make sure you follow some standards like I'm doing, and make your drawing according to industry standard. So yeah, I think we are good to go now. This one looks a bit dodgy, so properties. Till center if I do, not till center if I do. Okay, I'll delete it and then give it again. Right click, properties, value, apply, dimension line, two part, apply, symbol to, no need. Okay, so see, sometimes you have to work your way around to figure out how it will be done. This also no need of center, so let's grab it a little bit like this. Properties, not till center, apply. Okay, now after this we can keep it like this. So yeah, this looks fine to me. Last one is this, not till center, apply. Okay, so yeah, this is the standard practice that you have to follow in any design form that you're working. So last one, this. Okay, so now let's quickly you can add this four holes, right? So right click, go to properties, go to dimension text, here in prefix add four holes. It will be like this, grab it like that, place it. So after this we can quickly do all the section views. For that, go to offset section view, and first we are going to do this one here till here, double click and move your cursor like this. Now see, the sheet is a little bit short, so I'm gonna right click, properties, change the sheet to be, apply. Okay, drag it a little bit down, take this section view to the right, and then let's double click on the hatches, give the pitch as 2.2, apply, okay, and this dia we have to give, so place it, right click, properties, go to value, change the description to okay, perfect. Another dimension, which is this, right click, properties, description, apply, okay. So this section view is done. Now another section. Now before doing another section, what I want to do is I'm going to arrange a little bit, so like this, maybe like this, and this, right click on this arrow, go for properties, change the thickness to 2, and this also to 2, change this length to 3, this length also to 3, apply. I think only head is needed, okay. Now select this text, press shift and place it here. Let's see the other side, can drag it like this, place it here, looks much more clean. Now let's add another section view, so this will be from the center to the center, take it up, a little bit dimension is needed, so we are going to add first from here to here, right click, properties, description, okay. Alright, so this is not we want, delete that, select dimensions, select this one, yeah. Now right click, properties, change the description to okay, it will come perfect 9. Now another dimension will be from this to this, so it will be around 43. Let's change it to okay. See, there's the difference, so delete it. We are going to select this slanted face and say vertical dimension. Now if we change it to it should come perfect 43. Another one is from this to this edge, right click, properties, okay, cool. Now last one is this to this, right click, properties, okay. Another one is for here to here, right click, properties, Okay, and this top tire. So for this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select dimension, select this point and this point. Okay, right click, properties, apply. Now we have to add one symbol, so go to dimension text and prefix, add the diameter symbol, and we are done. Lastly, what you can do is you can add a isometric view. So go to isometric view, change the window to cat part, and select this plane, add the view. Now here I can delete this description and then right click, properties, go down, change the exact view to raster, options, shading, high quality, apply. So your model is done. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I think we covered everything. Now see, on this arrow we can modify like the previous arrow. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, and for this tutorial I think this is more than enough. And in case if you have any doubts with this tutorial, make sure you comment down below, and please like this video for more videos like this, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more amazing content on design. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Peace out.